Hello, and welcome. Today I'm going to work a tutorial with you guys on a variation of the double crochet. So this one is the extended double crochet. Just as it sounds, it is just extended double crochet. So we're just going to make it a little bit taller than the double crochet is itself. Works up super quick. If you have little patience like myself, this is the perfect stitch for you. So let's work it together. Okie dokie, so for this tutorial, I'm working with a bulky or 5-weight yarn, and I'm going to do a 6.5 millimeter hook. To start off the extended double crochet, we're going to work a slip knot, so just like this. Tons of ways to work the slip knot, that's just how I do it. We're going to insert our hook and pull the slip knot tight. Your foundation chain is going to be any amount of chains you want to work, so there's no specific multiple for the extended double crochet. I'm going to work 16 chains. To work a chain, you're going to have your hook through your loop here of your slip knot. You'll yarn over, and you're going to pull through and pull up a new loop on your hook. Yarn over and pull it through to pull up a new loop. So I've worked 3 chains here, and I'm going to work 16, and then we can work the extended double crochet together. So I've worked 16 chains here. For my first row, if you've watched my videos before, you've heard me say this. If not, I will just tell you now. I don't like to work into the front of my work. Just for the first row, I like to turn it over, and I like to work under this back bar here. So I find that gives a nice, clean, even edge. So let's do the extended double crochet. So I'm turning my work over, and for row 1, we're going to work into the 4th chain from our hook. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is our 4th chain, and that's where we're going to work our very first extended double crochet. Super easy. We're going to yarn over our hook. We're going to insert it into that chain, the 4th chain from our hook. Then we're going to yarn over and pull up a new loop. That will leave us with 3 loops on our hook. You will yarn over and pull through your very first loop, so only 1, and that's also going to leave you with 3 loops on your hook. Then you'll yarn over and pull through 2 loops, leaving you with 2, and you will yarn over and pull through the final 2 loops. And that's the extended double crochet. Super easy. Something to note if you're working just the extended double crochet, the 3 chains we skipped at the beginning of the row counts as a stitch. So when you're coming back around and working row 2, you do have to work into the top of the turning chain. So that's just something to note. If not, your work is going to start to taper in, but I will show you at the end of this row what I mean. So let me show you the extended double crochet again. Into your next chain, you're going to yarn over, insert your hook. You'll yarn over and you'll pull up a loop, leaving you with 3 on your hook. Yarn over and pull through 1. Leaving you with 3, yarn over and pull through 2, leaving you with 2, and then yarn over and work through your final 2. So now you've worked 2 extended double crochets, and then like I said, your turning chain counts as your 3rd, so you've worked 3 stitches so far. Keep working that until the end of the row. I'll show you how to finish it off, and I'll show you how to start the next row. Okay, I'm just at the end here. So when you've worked up until your very last chain, you will finish it off with another extended double crochet. So nothing fancy at the end here. You just finish it off using the same extended double crochet we used all row. And this is what it looks like here. So not much different than the double crochet, just a little bit longer. So if you're super impatient like moi, you can work your projects a lot faster by using the extended double crochet. Let me show you how to start a new row. So it's nothing fancy for your second row, it's just the beginning is worked a little bit different. We're going to do a chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and that counts as your first extended double crochet. Depending on how tight your tension is or how loose your tension is, or your personal preference. Some people like to work a chain 4. I like personal preference, I like the chain 3. So that's what I work. So I work my chain 3, I turn my work around. So because that's counting as our first extended double crochet, we won't work into our first stitch. So that's our first stitch. This counts as our first stitch. So we're not going to work into there. We will start working into the second chain or the second, stitch from our work. and we're just going to work that extended double crochet. So yarn over, not your first stitch, but your second. Under both loops, you will insert your hook, yarn over and pull up a loop. You've got 3 now, yarn over, pull through 1. You've also got 3 now, yarn over, pull through 2, leaving you with 2, and then yarn over and complete the extended double crochet. Super simple. That's what you're going to work all the way across. I will meet you at the end just to show you where we're going to work our final extended double crochet, and then I'll just show you just a larger sample swatch so you can really see what it looks like. Okay, so I'm meeting you here just to show you what we have at the end of a row so that we can really identify what we're working with. So I've worked a extended double crochet. On your previous row, this is an extended double crochet. That's the top of your stitch. And then you have that chain 3 that you skipped at the beginning. So to make sure that your work doesn't taper in, it's really essential that you work an extended double crochet into the top of this stitch here. So that's the top of your stitch. But you're also going to work an extended double crochet into the top of your turning chain. So to finish it off, we will work 2 more, 1 into the top of your stitch, 1 into the top of the turning chain. I will work 1 here into the top of the stitch and show you what it looks like if you don't work into the turning chain, just so that you, I guess, understand more. When I first started crocheting, I didn't really get it, but if I only work into the top of this last stitch, it's almost not noticeable. But if you keep working only into the top of that stitch, it's going to get smaller and smaller on each side. It's going to start to taper in. You're going to have like a triangle. So sure, if that's your desired effect, go for it. But if you're looking to have like a nice straight even edges, make sure you work into the top of the turning chain. So yarn over into the very top of this. So make sure you're going under both loops. You'll just work the regular extended double crochet. And now the edges of your work are a straight line. So a little bit of a gap there, but a straight line. And that's what 2 rows looks like. I will work 2 more just so you see the full effect. Okay, don't hate me, but I lied. I don't want to work 4 rows. I'm only working 3 rows. And I'm going to work that extended double crochet at the end. It's just a lot taller than I thought it was going to be, but that's 3 rows of extended double crochets. It's super similar to the double crochet, obviously, just extending it by that 1 pull through at the beginning. But like I said, if you don't have a lot of patience, this is the perfect stitch for you. So I hope this tutorial helped you guys figure it out.